Hey guys, back again, part 9 of this session on ACR. Now we had 888 going, but we ended our tournaments there for the night. We ran pretty deep in this $330 $2,500 guaranteed. We're kind of wrapping up here. So we have this $330 $1,300 guaranteed. Nothing spectacular. 400 entrants down to 70. So 54,000 average stack. We're 28, so. And this one is a 900 man tournament. 330 $2,500. Down to 42. So yeah, this is the one that we did the best in today, I think. We did get 5th on 888 too in a tournament, but yeah, this one's actually, yeah, I do really good on these because the blinds are so slow and there's so much room for people to make mistakes, and it plays pretty deep stack, so there's lots of room for playing. So yeah, I just do pretty good in these tournaments. This guy's just, this bust yo ace guy has just been like calling all ins with like ridiculous shit, like ace 3 suited and ace 2 offsuit and spots that is really inappropriate, and he had like a nice stack and he just threw it away, so that's good. Yeah, I rejammed for 15 in the big blind with jacks, and he called with ace 2 offsuit. And I rejammed it to 2 players. Like, pretty dumb call. Ace 2 offsuit. Like, I'm never, I'm jamming a lot of aces there. And you're beat by all of them. And then the pairs, you're, what, 30%? So yeah, pretty bad call. Wasn't even suited. Offsuit. Then he got it in with 10s here, which is fine, I guess. 6 is called. Okay. I was just wondering what called. 6s are fine. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired now. It's been a long day. Playing since 4. It's midnight. So it's been running for almost 8 hours. Long time. I don't know if small blind has any leads on this board, like really. Not really. I don't think so. So yeah, I know that small blind gets a lead on some 10x boards because they have like all the offsuit 10s, but and maybe Jack X a little bit, but not 10 Ace X. Ace X boards, you're checking range there, I do believe. Especially that short. Like, fuck. 2.68, 3-bet, min 3-bet. Easy fold now. This guy jams with probably ace 4 suited or something. Maybe he's just tired and just doesn't want to play anymore. I don't know. So, gearbox. His stats are way over here. 27-6, 3-bet, 7 over 100 hands. So, yeah, this guy's pre-flop raising range is pretty tight. He's under the gun. This guy's really tight. Ace-king, and ace-9. This is so bad. This is so fucking bad. All right, 1.5, 2.5. Yeah, okay. Jack 10's fine here. Not a hand we want to jam, but we do want to flat. This guy is still flatting off nothing, pretty much. King, ace. We do have a backdoor straight draw, but I think we just gotta fold. Rejams. Super wide, under the gun, raises, under the gun, 1, 3 bets. And he 4 bets for 11 big blinds with ace 9 offsuit. Good to know, good to know. Alright, now we got the ace king. um, 68.15. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do with jam. I don't know. I don't really want to ISO with this hand and have a flop that comes jack high or something. Like, fuck it. We'll just get it in. Tight guy goes for it, so sixes. Okay, it's fair flip. Got lots of equity here still. Don't get there. Alright, so we're out of that one. Perfectly fine and standard. There weren't really any payout implications or anything to worry about anyway. We were getting there, but no big deal. Okay, now we can just worry about this one. This is the last one of the night here. So, make it big, because we got one now. Pay attention to this. Yeah, we're like right around average stack still, so 22 big blinds. It's getting a little bit shallower now, so average stack's like 25 big blinds. So yeah, our stack's pretty valuable here. Here you put it like this. Put the lobby like this. There. Easy fold here. Yeah, all in all, it was all right. We're up on ace 888 tonight, like $30 or $40 or something. We did take fifth in a $15 rebuy add-on kind of thing. Took fifth place. So yeah, that was good. Got pretty deep in it. And then we lost 7 flips in a row in one tournament, and we stayed in it that long. Like, you'd have to check that out. That's pretty insane to lose 7 flips in a row in a tournament, and I was still in the tournament. Like, it was we just had like such a big stack that we could lose 7 flips in a row, and it's pretty sick. Like, we lost all those flips with ace king and jacks and queens and kings. Yeah, it was just sick. We lost 7 in a row and lost that tournament. Ended up busting out before the money even. It was pretty insane. I couldn't believe it. Like, it was a really crazy tournament. You'd have to check it out. Like, I think I played perfectly fine. Like, I don't think there's anything I could have did differently. Like, unless I wanted to start folding kings and stuff. Like, it's just how it is. Like, variance, right? We got to continue to push those hands. Like, we got to continue to get it in with them and stuff, regardless of if we have 140 big blinds or not. Like, so yeah, it was unfortunate. 7 flips in a row is quite a lot. It's kind of annoying because, you know, like, it's pretty rare you lose 7 flips in a row, like, in a tournament. Like, usually you at least win like 1 or 2 of them. You know, like, by chance, you know, you're gonna win 1 or 2, but we didn't win any of them. So 7 in a fucking row. It was pretty disgusting, but yeah, it's okay. We left that in the green tonight, so I'm still up over 4. Like, we're up to $400 and some dollars on 888 right now, so that's good. From 100, we started with 100, got it up to over 400 in the last month. And then on ACR, we started at 100, and we're at 100. Actually, yeah, we're up $10 or something. We had it up over 200 at one point, but then we ran pretty bad, lost like 14 tournaments in a row, so yeah, we lost it all. Alright, no information on this guy. Do we go with this one? I don't think so. Sevens are tough here. Fuck, we're like right in the middle of the pack, and we got average stack. We're down to 40 players. Okay, we got to review this one. This one's a review. How do I do that? I'm new to this. I just bought the Poker Tracker today. I was using Poker Copilot before. Hand history viewer, display last hand. I want to see, like, do we call off here? I don't know. That's another one for the review. I think with 9s I'm going with. 8s are probably going with. 7s are like, fuck. Like, what pocket pairs does he have? Like, what is it? Cut off high jack, low jack. He was on the low jack versus, like, under the gun 1-ish for 15. Okay, this is versus under the gun 1. So the worst pair that he's supposed to be rejamming here without payout implications is pocket 7s. Right? So, like, fuck, man. Like, we lose to every pocket pair he has. If he has a pocket pair, we lose. And then we're flipping versus everything else. So, yeah, I think it's okay. Sucks, though, when you gotta fold 7s. Like, fuck's sakes. But yeah, it was okay to fold. This is versus under the gun 1, but I don't really think it's going to change all that much if we, like, move it 1 forward. I guess that is for 15. But, like, as you lose your fold equity, you'd figure it wouldn't get much. You know, we're losing fold equity. Yeah, now 7s are worse to jam. So, but ace 4 and ace 5 suited sneak in there. Like, just because these hands are pretty good. Like, they have decent amount of equity when they're called, kind of thing. But yeah, 7s become worse at 12. So yeah, it's probably a good fold I made there, actually. I don't know if everybody would have made that one. Probably 9s is where we call. 9s. If I'm going to guess, probably 9s. And then, like, ace queen, ace king. Ace queen off, ace king, and then ace queen suited probably plus. I don't know about ace jack. Ace jack will be ace jack suited. It's like kind of probably a fold when you're like average stack, 40 players remaining. Yeah, I don't think this guy has any jams under the gun. Like, there is none. There is 0 jams from under the gun there for 15 or whatever, 10 even, or 12. He was 12. 12 under the gun, 12 under the gun. Oh, I gotta go this way. Under the gun 12. That's under the gun 1. Fuck. Under the gun 12. Do we have any jams for 12? Okay. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm new to this chart. I gotta learn this shit. I'm still working on learning. Like, for 15, we don't have any jams at all, period. We raise everything. Pretty tight range, but for 12, we start having some jams. So, yeah, I gotta study that. I just got those charts the other day. I read Michael Acevedo's Modern Poker Theory a year and a half ago, and I cut all the charts out of the ebook that I bought, and I studied the shit out of them, summarized them into words, and quizzed myself on each chart out of the book. It took me 3 months because of COVID, right? What else am I going to do? I was unemployed. But yeah, like, now I'm kind of having to fill in the gaps with like, I got the other charts on pokercoaching.com that kind of like filled in all the gaps. It's like going off of just 6 max charts is like low jack, under the gun 1, or low jack, under the gun. Yeah, just anyway, if you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. Like, they don't have middle position charts or low jack charts or under the gun 1 charts. And then they only have 15, 25, 40, 60 big blind charts, and that's it. They don't have 80. They don't have 12. They don't have 20, 30. Yeah, there's like a lot of charts that I haven't studied, but like there's a lot of intricacies to the game of poker and like different stack sizes and what you do. Okay. This is a min raise. This is a jam. I know it's a jam. But in this scenario, I think we just min raise fold, to be honest. Okay, this guy did it for us. Yeah, hijack for 15. Hijack for 15. Hijack for 15. Do. Yep. It is a jam, but we have payout implications. We're in the middle of the pack, deep in a tournament, so does it still... Maybe it is. Maybe it's still a jam, yeah. Okay. Let's review that one. Maybe I'll just go here. That's fine. Still, I don't really know Poker Tracker very well still. It's been a while. I want to see if this is still a jam with the payout implications we have right now. Did I click the right one? Yep. Okay. Yeah, like I was using Poker Copilot the free trial and it ran out and I was like, fuck. They want 100 US for Poker Copilot and Poker Tracker's so much better of a program. So I was like, well, I can get Poker Tracker for the same amount of money. Like, why the fuck wouldn't I, right? Shove stack, but they're not shoving. Cut off, hijack, low jack, middle position. 15 middle position, queen 10 off. I think it's a fold. I think so. Yeah, it's a fold. It's a fold, and we're conversely gonna be attacked relentlessly by these fucking short stacks. So yeah, it's a good fold. Looks like we would have hit a queen. I don't think we'd ever see that though. This guy would have rejammed. This guy would have folded, and I would have had to fold. So. Man, they're giving me all these marginal situations. Like, yes, this probably could be min raised, but there's no small blinds, so it's less profitable. So it probably moves up to like sevens. Yeah, like under the gun, I guess. Under the gun for 15. Under the gun 15. Oh. Well, we're under the gun 1. It's 8 max, so it's a little bit different, I guess. But yeah, they're 75%. This is definitely not the 75%. I know, like with the payout implications, we're gonna shave off like the bottom portions of a range and tighten up a little bit. Not much, like maybe 4 or 5% of a range or something like that. Like in total. So yeah, like shit like sixes and stuff like that, and queen 10 off and whatnot just gets folded. We're just getting a lot of marginal situations here, like pocket fours. Pocket fours, man. These ones too, like versus late position. Nope. I remember now. Pocket fours are not a jam versus late position. I do not believe. I do believe we start rejamming at sixes or sevens versus cutoff and button with the payout implications. I think deuces through fives are probably folds or flats, maybe a little bit deeper than this, but we're getting pretty shallow. I kind of want to keep my fold equity here. So yeah, they're giving us a lot of marginal fucking spots here that like a lot of people would probably just throw their tournament away. Like queen 9 off is probably an open here, but it's like the bottom. It's like the bottom of a range, right? And there's payout implications, so we got to shave these off now. Like king 8 off, queen 9, jack 9, 10 9, 10 7 suited, jack 5 suited, so fold now. Queen 5 will probably still open, and then all these kings and aces are fine because they have blockers. Probably fine to still jam these on the button, like with the ace. And then small pairs are probably fine. Maybe we shave deuces off, but just fold deuces. Ten nine off. 15. Do we ever jam this? Cut off 15. Or do we just min raise it? Always folded. 10-9 suited we rejam. Or we open jam. Okay. See, I kind of confuse sometimes the offsuits and the suited combos. And what we're supposed to do with them. I did it with the King 10 offsuit. I jammed it earlier for 15, and I'm supposed to jam King 10 suited. Not King 10 off. And I actually paid for it. I lost the tournament, I think. So that's okay. Whatever. It's not like a huge spew or anything to jam King 10 off instead of King 10 suited, but I don't think. Like 15 on the cutoff. King 10 off. Yeah, it's still profitable, but it's only a plus 0.12. Hijack 15. I know this isn't an open. Ace 7 off. Yeah, I guess like it's kind of one of those hands that we're going to take out of our range now, because of the payout implications. But it's getting to the point where we're getting kind of into last place because they just keep giving us these really marginal fucking hands, man. Like really marginal situations where, you know, usually we might be able to do something, but we can't. Like in the small blind versus what? It was the small blind versus low jack for 15. Yeah, like with the... oh, that's 20. Whoops. 4s are a jam for 20. Yeah, like 4s are a jam versus low jack at 15. And they gave us 4s in the small blind, but I don't think we jam. With the payout implications, I think they're folded. We have that to review? I don't think so. Jam ourselves. Probably better than min raise calling off. It's probably better to just jam this ourselves. Like shove for 12 in middle position. Yeah, it's worth plus 0.4 big blinds. Plus we have the blocker, so like it's pretty good. Hold'em resources calculator really likes the aces, if you haven't noticed. They really like the suited aces because like it's pretty hard to have a hand that has more than like 65% on you. Like even with queens and kings, we're doing pretty good. Like another one of those spots. 9-5 off. Gonna be a fold here. You have to assume that the hijack's probably opening with a pretty tight range too. This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Like, what do you lead with here for half your stack? Like, this guy's just stupid. I don't even know how he got this far. Just won a lot of flips, I guess. It's like everybody else, but with a little extra luck, I guess. This guy's thinking. Like, why not check here and allow him to c-bet and then he can jam? Like, it doesn't make any sense. There you go. Maybe, I think he has like something like ace-king or ace-jack with the clubs, maybe? Wow! This is fucking nuts. I didn't expect force. Like, okay, like the open, yeah, okay. But Jesus, Murphy, man, that was fucking nuts. Like, what the hell are you doing with fours there? Off of 13 big blinds, hijack. Small blind calls. Comes Queen XX. Small blind leads for 5 big blinds out of 10 big blind stack. And he raise jams with fours. Okay. And this guy leads Queen Jack suited on Queen 9 X board versus low Jack in small blind. Like, he really shouldn't have any leads there ever. Oh yeah, I should put the stack size. 10 big blinds deep. Yeah, I should have 0 leads. Maybe jams. Yeah, I could get behind a jam with like a draw. Probably, because then you don't really, like with 10 or 11 big blinds, you don't really have the fold equity to check shove anymore with your draw. So yeah, I guess you do have some leads, but not for half your stack. And not with top pair. Like, I don't know. I guess you got to balance out your shoving with draws there with top pairs, but I wouldn't, because like we're gonna play fucking 30 hands with each other and never see each other again probably. So what's the point, you know? All right, King Queen we're going with. I'm just gonna jam. Kinda happy this guy didn't fucking do anything. Hijack 12. King Queen off is a jam. All in. King Jack 2. Ace 8 suited. We're gonna raise this. I'm not gonna jam it. Okay, we got a pretty tight small blind calling. I do get top pair here. Gotta be careful here though. This guy has a pretty tight range. Does have some gut shots though. I think we gotta go with it. Like, really, I think we just gotta go with it. Sucks though, but I think he has enough draws that we just gotta go with it. For 12. Like, we gotta be cautious there because he has a pretty tight range, but fuck, man. For 12 big blinds, we gotta go with top here. I wonder what he flatted with. Probably some kind of pocket pair, pocket 7s or something. Pocket 6s. Maybe he folds a 10, do a small bet. Because, like, it would probably be fine. Without backdoor equity, it would probably be fine to fold a 10 there. No problem. Because my range is pretty condensed as well. I'm opening tighter than normal. One big blind. The limp min bet strategy gets through. Yeah, anyway, let's hope for the best here. 2/3 average stack. So, but yeah, for this table, we're doing okay. Okay, ace 9 off. Hopefully this guy doesn't jam. This is close.
think we fold though. ICM, right? Like in chippy V environment, yeah, probably we can call. But fuck, man, like I think it's close. Let's review that one as well. That's how you get better at ICM shit. You gotta fucking review things all the time. Where is it? Hasn't showed up yet. I don't know. It should have showed up by now, wouldn't it? There it is. Yeah, I want to review this. Do we call here? I don't think so, but also another good thing to do is to like a good thing to do is like not only look if our specific hand should call there, but like what hands should we be calling with there. So then, you know, like aces. Aces are a good hand. I like to do this a lot. Limp with aces off a short stack. Yeah. Works out pretty good sometimes. Like, these guys don't know a fucking thing about my style or whatever. Or they just don't give a fuck. I could lose still, but... yeah. Okay, 97%. Uh-oh. Don't chop. Okay, good. Thought we were going to chop for a sec. If we got a 4, I would have been a chop there. That would have sucked. I think all the money's going in anyway there, but I was targeting the big blind. Like, they have pretty tight stats, and I know they're not going to defend their big blind very wide, so I really wanted to give them every opportunity to flop top pair, because they're going to be folding all their king 5 off, king 6 off, king 7 off, king 8 off, king 3 off, king 2 off, queen 5 off, queen 4 off. All those hands are going to fold to a min raise. I really want to give them the shot to flop top pair, you know? So yeah, it's kind of unorthodox. I don't really think there's any other hands I'm doing that limping strategy with at this stage of the game, but they don't know that, so. Maybe they do. Maybe they do as well. I don't know. Starting to get kind of some history with me, and I really don't limp ever, but seems to work out for me. Limping with aces, like off of like 15 bigs, like really makes me a lot of money. I've noticed, like in late position. Oh man, I make a lot more money by limping because they just jam over top of it, and they get into situations post flop with me. And they give me all their money with a hand they normally would have folded. So, like, it's really good to limp aces, I find. Like, I make a lot of money doing that. Like, right there, I think the money would have went in either way. But, you know, like, if this guy is king 5 off, he's folding. And we want him to flop top pair. So, it's just an exploit for low-stakes games, I guess. I kind of discovered that one on my own. I wouldn't limp with aces much past like 25, though, to be honest. Just because then, you know, it's like a lot of chips we're going to lose if they outdraw us, right? So, but for 15, like, who gives a fuck? They're going to outdraw us. Big deal. Now we're in 9th. Fuck yeah. We're going to defend. Really good flop for him, not for me. But yeah, pocket threes, we're just set mining. For one more big blind, it's fine. And if I get a set, I'm probably just going to check raise, try to get it in kind of thing. For deuce. So we got through all the marginal shit. All those marginal spots, and now we're here with 9th place. So, man, they gave us a lot of marginal spots, like the pocket 4s, the ace 9 call spot, like fucking queen 10 off in middle position, fucking ace 7 offsuit, and the hijack with 15. Like, man, did they give us a lot of marginal spots. But we got through them all. That's awesome. Getting through all those, like, fuck. I probably wouldn't have did that a year ago. Probably not. I worked very hard to get pretty good at this. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with poker, to be honest. I get totally obsessed with it, and it's like all I think about and all I do with all my spare time when I don't have my kids or I'm not working. Yeah, I even like work for 8 to 10 hours in a day, come home and study for 3 hours, and then on my days off I try to study for 10 hours. So yeah, 14 months of study now. I want the end of this month will be 15. So yeah, that's fucking awesome. 15 fucking months of studying. It's fucking great. Great. I just want to get really good at something that I can use to make money, kind of thing. So pretty much owe it all to pokercoaching.com, to be honest. Like, yeah, I don't really do any studying anywhere else. So I don't know. I've thought about going elsewhere, but I don't know. I just stick with what you know, I guess. And yeah, I signed up there first and really happy with everything they have going there. So oh man. King Jack suited. This guy's kind of nuts. 21%er. Alright, this might be the one that we fuck up. I don't know. Like, I know this is perfectly fine without payout implications, you know, but King Jack's better than Queen Jack suited. With Queen Jack suited, we probably just flat or fold here because then we don't have the blocker. Yeah, this might be bad. Okay, it's a flip anyway. Okay, good. Please hold. No jack. We're blocking jacks, but sweet. I do have to mark that for review, though. Like, I think Queen Jack probably is bad there, but King Jack is like suited. We got the blocker. Fucking, what were we in? Hijack versus low jack for 20. Like, little bits of aggression, you know, in the perfect spots is how you win these things. Like, let's see. So it's a game theory optimal jam every time, 100%. Queen Jack starts mixing, and like all the hands that you mix with, once you got payout implications, you just flat or fold, right? So, but yeah, King Jack's 100%. We got the blocker. Yeah. I think for 10, this guy with ace queen, it's more than okay to call there. If he had 20, probably a fold. Yeah, probably. I did mark that to review. I hope I did. Review. That one's a really important one, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. There, now we're in 5th. That's fucking awesome. 1.7 million chips. Of course, they got to put this guy with more next to us now. That's great. Yeah, this AZ, the producer guy, was tight. I might consider folding, but his stats are pretty out there. Like, not too crazy, but 23%er. King, queen, same hand. Oh, the spade would have been pretty sick there. Okay, this one we're gonna fold to any bet. This guy's thinking long and hard about something. Okay, he jams. Button. Hasn't opened a button at all. In 49 hands. So that's 6 buttons apparently. So that's a lot of buttons he folded. Fuck. I should get the steal percentage added in here. I like that one. Still gotta get everything all buttoned up the way I like it and stuff. Probably a good time to test the waters. Ooh, okay. All right then. That was a big jam. Yeah, I didn't really expect a jam. I expected a little raise or something, but all right. We were going to open this, but don't have to anymore. 27th place pays. $15. Okay. Doesn't really matter. All the money's made at the end anyway. Table's starting to get a little bit filled up with deeper stacks, and they're putting them all on the wrong side of the table. That sucks. Definitely want to have them on my right here. This guy's playing almost every hand here. Yeah, it's probably not time to expand my range with all these big stacks here. It really sucks how they've got me set up like on this table. Like my position at the table is the worst. Probably. Oh, we got all of the short stacks to my right and then all the big stacks to my left. This is a really bad seat. I hope they get us out of here soon, but I don't think so. We're going to have to get down to what? 16? Yeah, we're going to be sitting here a while. That's probably how it is. Hopefully the money shifts over here. We're going to need it to. That would be fucking ideal for sure. Sevens. We're going to do a shit ton of checking on this board, like with our range. That's a pretty good card. Two-thirds. I do want to have him call with some ace highs here. Yeah, what are you going to do? I gave him every opportunity to bluff on the flop. He just didn't have something here. Yeah, and I did make it easy on him on the turn, too. I made it two-thirds to make sure that he calls with all his nines and whatever else, his eights. But yeah, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna have not many nines, to be honest. I don't think on the cutoff versus low jack for 40. Like 40 cutoff versus low jack. Yeah, like he doesn't have much 9x. A little bit, I guess. He has the suited ones and then pocket nines, but pocket nines be pretty fucking sick till the turn. But yeah, that's like 4, 8, 12, 16. 20 combinations. So yeah, not many. Same hand. This is the same hand we had last big blind. Okay. Middle pair. This is what happens when you limp. Now you have absolutely no idea what the fuck is going on here. Because now I have all the 2s and 3s in my range. So
So it would have been an easy fold to a raise. 1.5. Call. Okay, really bad river. Be nice to have a 6 right now. I think facing a small bet, it's fine to call with a 3 here. I think he's just stabbing a lot of the time. Oh yeah, we had him too. Shit. I don't even see why he's betting that turn. I don't think he should. What are you going to do when you get check raised? Like, you're in big shit. You have a marginal made hand at the period of time and bottom pair, and you're only going to get called when you're beat. So yeah, probably not a good combination to pick there. And limping with an ace on the button is pretty bad because you block our 3-bet shoving ranges. That's probably one of the best possible hands you could be raising on the button, especially with payout implications. And I would have folded 9-3 pre-flop, and yeah, just ridiculous. He almost got beat. He got lucky and drew out on me on the river, so which is totally unnecessary. I never should have saw that flop. All right, the blinds go up. We lost 3 more players. Average stacks up a bit. We're still above. We really need these guys to double up. That would be perfect. Especially this AZ, the producer. I think he's pretty bad. So, hopefully he gets some cash here off these guys. There you go. You picked one, did you? I wonder what he has. Oh, we're getting flats on the button. Hopefully this guy wins. I'm kind of hoping he wins. I want this guy to have money. I want this guy to lose money. So Ace 10, good. Oh, fuck. Come on, hold. I had a 10, so that helps. Ah, shit. When you're running hot, I guess. I think his call's fine with Ace 10 for sure, but fucking ACR. They always give me like the worst seat. It's not true. It's random, but today they're giving me the worst fucking seat on the table, which is awful. At least we're fortunate enough these guys don't 3-bet very often, so that's good. Ace queen suited, more than okay to open here. This guy jams, we're gonna call. This guy jams. Ugh. That'll suck. Ace 8-5. We're gonna do a lot of checking on monotone boards, especially against the big blind. A lot of checking. Try to get this hand to showdown cheap. Alright. Really bad card. Maybe we should charge him here. Yeah, we can call, but we're probably beat. This fucking sucks. Maybe we should have bet the turn. I just didn't want to get check raised. You know what I mean? Like, but do I really have to worry about that versus this guy? Like, I don't think he's check raising often with draws and shit. Fold. Yeah, like I don't think he's check raising with draws very often. Maybe we just do bet versus stat specific player pool. You know what I mean? But like this guy with stats like this, we definitely want to be checking because he's going to have a lot of check raise bluffs in his range. With that, you know, the ace of diamonds or the queen of diamonds or the king of diamonds or the jack of diamonds or whatever.
And yeah, betting small with a jack on the river is pretty bad because, you know, like, if you check and I bluff, you can call with the jack. It's the same scenario, but then you keep me in with all my bluffs. I'm going to fold all my junk. Anyway, we got kind of unlucky. A diamond came. But yeah, I'm just trying to pot control the fuck out of things when I'm this stack depth and we're down to 22 players. Normally I probably would have bet the turn, but, you know, there's just the few percent chance I'm going to get check raised and I'm going to be in a bad spot with ace queen there. We did a really good job pot controlling, I guess. Because, like, we would have lost 1.5 big blinds on the river with top pair queen kicker. Like, that's not bad. Reduce our variance. It's all about reducing our variance at this point. We do not want to be in high variance situations when we're deep. We went through that already to get here. Now it's time to settle down and just try to move up. $2.3. Okay. I think this guy might be okay. Like that sizing's pretty good. I like the sizing he makes it. 399's a board he's going to be doing very frequent checking in the small blind, probably. Okay. I guess, yeah, maybe we do bet like our ace highs for protection there. I don't know. Maybe we're best off check calling. It all depends. I think we're better off check calling with our good ace X and keeping our opponent in with all of his fucking jack 10 bullshit bluffs that he has. Way over bluffing, probably. Alright. Here's a big one. Nines, ace king. Come on, nines. Come on, nines. Hold. Fuck yeah. Take this guy's money. Come on. Nines. Win. I hit a spade. Good. Fuck yeah. That's really good. I'm really happy about that. Got some money on my right now. Fuck yeah. And this guy's pretty short now. He can't really do much to me now. Maybe it'll balance itself out here. We get two guys with some money. Okay. Oh, wow. It's break time already? Holy shit, did that hour go quick. Could they go fast when you're fucking playing poker? Anyways, guys, thanks for joining. Part 8. And I hope you can stick around and finish up and see how this unfolds. So, and yeah, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.